Run it back, nation. What is good? It is your boy DJ Eastwood. Run it back, Philly. No frauds, no fanboys, no intros. You know the drill. Algo gang, do your thing. Hit the like button on the video. That would be greatly appreciated. Subscribe to the channel. Turn your notification bell on. Only 30% of people that watch these videos are subscribed. That is nothing short of fraudulent behavior. And this is the no fraud zone. So hit the red subscribe button, okay? Go to runitbackphillyshop.com, buy all the merch, okay? Let's get into this. I received a comment on yesterday's video that I wanted to highlight and kind of look deeper into. Shout out to C. David. Says, maybe Sixers are waiting until August 3rd. That's when the Clippers can include Kobe Brown in the trade with whatever works to get the trade done. Man and Highland, where's my cursor at? Man and Highland might be off limits. But maybe Sixers could get two vets and two young guys out of Kobe Brown, BJ Boston, and Amir Coffey. And I said to myself, who the hell is Kobe Brown? Because I haven't been paying attention. I didn't pay attention to the draft. I haven't really paid attention to the summer league. I like to work as much as possible in the offseason because I hate the offseason. I don't even like, I just hate the offseason. It's the most boring time in the world. I know you're supposed to enjoy the summer, but I'm just like, damn, bring basketball back. You know what I mean? So I try to disappear in the offseason. I try to work as much as possible. I don't pay attention to much. But I decided, let's go find out who Kobe Brown is. And my cat! Every time you try to make a video, the cat just starts popping off, bro. He just wants attention 24/7. Shut up! Bro, what the Kobe Brown, not Kobe Bryant. Kobe Brown played for the Missouri Tigers and was selected by the Los Angeles Clippers in the first round, 30th overall pick. So right at the end of the first round by the Clippers. But he was a 4-year college player, and he is currently 23 years old. Kobe Brown is 6'8", 250 pounds with a 7'1" wingspan, bro. What? Kobe Brown also just so happened to light up the Philadelphia 76ers in the Summer League. By the end of LA's Friday afternoon comeback win against the Philadelphia 76ers, Brown showed everyone what he's capable of on the floor. Entering Friday's game, Brown had 35 total points on 12 of 37. That's not good. Shooting from the field, 32%, 4 of 17 from 3, 7 of 13 free throws. So that first Summer League game, he did drop 35 points. He did shoot the ball 37 times. One thing you can definitely tell by this kid is that he's not afraid to shoot the damn ball. Let it fly, baby boy. 12 of 37. My man went out there and chucked up 37 shots. He said, it's the Summer League. I'm getting mine. All right. But he scored 35 points in the next game on 13 of 19 overall shooting, 7 of 10 on threes, while making both free throws and registering a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio. So the second Summer League game, he dropped 35 on 13 of 19 and 70% from the three-point line. So two completely, totally opposite games in those two Summer League games against the Philadelphia 76ers for Kobe Brown. One terrible shooting night that resulted in 35 points. Another really good shooting night that resulted in 35 points. So take it with a grain of salt. It's the Summer League. You know what it is. But one thing's for sure, at 6'8", 250, somebody that can go 7 for 10 from the three-point line, whether it's in Summer League or not, I like that a lot. I like that a lot. What made Brown's performance even more impressive was how he did it. He only had 11 dribbles to set up his 13 made shots. For a player who's projected to have to earn minutes around Clipper stars Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, or get traded to the Sixers in a James Harden deal, Brown must make the most of limited opportunities. Unlike many Summer League performances where a player gets chances to cook out of ball screens and isolation, Brown ate mostly off the ball to provide a peak role player performance. This is what I want to see out of any player that is added to the Philadelphia 76ers roster. Off the ball role player performance. That's what you need around Joel, Hans, Embiid, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see a quick clip here of Kobe Brown in the Summer League catching and shooting. All right, here he is. I think he's down there on the left side, bottom left of the screen. No, bottom right of the screen. There he is. Catch and let it fly, young bull. Hey, yo. Look how big that dude is. Look at this man, bro. Look at this guy, bro. That's a football player. That's an NFL linebacker right there. 6'8", 250? 6'8", 250. And watch him catch and shoot. Oh, look at the stroke. Look at the form, the confidence. That's a beautiful jump shot. Bro, put this kid on my team right now. That's it. Enough is enough. I've seen enough. I've seen enough. Wait till August 3rd. Tell the Clippers, hey, we want Kobe Brown in the deal. And put him on the floor with Nick Nurse running the offense. Let this kid, 6'8", 250, run the floor and catch and shoot off of James Harden, Tyrese Maxey, and whoever else is added to the roster before the season starts. Not James Harden. James Harden would be out of here in the trade deal. Let this kid run the floor and catch and shoot, bro. Look at that. Ooh, and the follow-through, confident. He knew that thing was going in from the time he let it fly. That excites me. Pause. All of Brown's threes against the 76ers were of the spot-up, catch-and-shoot variety. Though he lit up all over the floor on his 7 made threes, above the break, in the corners, on second-chance opportunities, and in transition. Of his 6 made buckets inside the arc, half of them came from his own steals, 2 of them came from his own offensive rebounds, and 4 of them came on fast breaks. Can you say Lucenzo Dort? A big body 3 and D player who played 4 years of college, is 23 years old, and is ready to go right now, a la Mikal Bridges, Josh Hart, etc. What makes Brown unique is that his offense is not restricted to simply waiting for shots. Frank also mentioned how Missouri head coach Dennis Gates had Brown in Princeton offense on steroids type of approach 5-out system that had Brown doing a little bit of everything. Brown was a center last season at Missouri after being a power forward under Quanzo Martin, and Gates had Brown in traditional big man actions like post-ups and setting screens. Sounds like a perfect small forward in the NBA, if you ask me. But Brown was also in isolations and running pick and rolls as the ball handler as well. This kid was playing center and power forward in college and was running pick and rolls as the ball handler. That is versatility at its finest. Here he is running a pick and roll as a ball handler, it looks like. 6'8", 250. Oh! Oh! What? Hey, yo! It definitely gives me an advantage just because I could play both sides. Brown told The Athletic about his versatile usage in college. I know what to look for when coming off with the ball. I know what to look for when coming off without the ball. So it's definitely a unique thing. Brown's ability to shoot, dribble, pass, play inside, and play outside opens up a wide range of possibilities for himself and teammates. Over his last 2 seasons at Missouri, he averaged 2.5 assists per game. He improved from 2.3 turnovers per game as junior to 1.6. That on display Friday against the 76ers as well. He leveraged the threat of his jumper into a drive from the corner, feeding the center, Bryson Williams, for a dunk when he drew help away from the rim. Let's watch that one. There he is in the corner. Dime underneath. Nice. Now, offensively, you can see how Brown can be a complete player. It may not matter what position he's at. And that's the feedback that Brown got from the Clippers when they drafted him. So, the question remains, will the LA Clippers budge on a James Harden deal? Will the LA Clippers decide, listen, let's get Harden on that player option. Let's try to go all in and get to the NBA Finals with Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, and James Harden. If it doesn't work, we can blow the whole thing up. And if that's enticing to them, Will they give up young players like Kobe Brown? I think they will, because, you know, you don't even really know if he's a rotational player in the NBA yet, where all you can really judge him off of is at Missouri and some summer league games. So I think the Clippers would throw in a player like Kobe Brown. Whether or not they want to include Terrence Mann, again, I don't know why everyone's acting like Terrence Mann is some kind of superstar or future superstar or anything like that. Terrence Mann is a very nice bench player. I guess could be a starter on certain teams, but the overvaluing of Terrence Mann by the Clippers right now, I think is fugazi, is BS. You know what I mean? As some people say, bullshit. I think they're just trying to play hardball. If Daryl Morey could swing Terrence Mann, Norman Powell, and this young kid Kobe Brown, I think that could be a win in the James Harden situation. Again, I'm not saying that makes the 76ers a championship contender, but you're at a point where you're going to have to move Harden and, you know, take whatever you can get. Now, I said yesterday that I don't believe he's going to trade James Harden, because I don't think he is, because I think Daryl wants stars in return, and you're not going to get stars in return. I think he might wait till the trade deadline this upcoming season, which would make the beginning of this upcoming season a disaster. But if Daryl Morey does pull the trigger, if the Clippers do budge, you know, I think this will be a pretty good trade package for the Sixers, and I like this kid, Kobe Brown. Whether or not Daryl Morey trades James Harden for, in his own words, random NBA players, we will have to see. But I personally want, a lot of you, most of you, want this James Harden saga to be over. And I think it's time. I hope that closer to training camp this happens, and I think Terrence Mann, Kobe Brown, and some other pieces would be a win for the situation. I hope what I said yesterday is totally wrong. I hope this happens before the season starts. We will have to see. Thank you guys for tuning in today. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, go to runitbackphillyshop.com, all that stuff. Y'all have yourselves a wonderful day, man. I'm out of here. Peace.